Anyone knows the difference between algebraic expression and algebraic equation? They are all equation. I mean, they are all composed of uh, what, what are those? They are composed of a coefficient and a variable, right? And then the difference among the two is that algebraic expression doesn't have an equal sign, while algebraic equation has an equal sign. Okay? So that is actually the difference among the two. So what we are going to learn for now is that we are going to learn about how to solve algebraic equation. Algebraic equation. Okay. So wait a minute. I'm going to open the PowerPoint presentation that I was able to get from the internet. Okay. So we are going to, okay, what happened? I was looking at all the things that I actually get today, but I cannot find one. I do not know what happened about that one. So let me have this again. Okay. Wait a minute. I do not know what is wrong with this. Okay. So this one. So we are going, again, we are going to learn how to solve algebraic equations. I guess some of you knows how to solve, but I think most of you doesn't know how to solve yet because they are not yet in 6th grade. But we will have to try to learn from it today. So, okay, this one. Can you see what I am actually showing you? It is solving algebraic expressions, okay? So you can look at it, and then we will simply and slowly discuss how we are going to solve algebraic equations. Equations, if we talk about equation, it is actually as if it is equality. When you say equality, there will be an equal among the left side and the right side. If you look at it, you can see that 3 is equals to 3, left is 3, and the other on the right side is 3, and they are all equal. 3 plus 4 is equals to 3 plus 4, they are also equal. And then you can also say that 3 plus 4 is equals to 7 because 3 plus 4 actually is also equal to 7. So when we are going to solve for the value of x, like x plus 4 is equals to 7, what will be the value of x? What will be the value of x for the equation x plus 4 is equals to 7? By the way, x plus 4 is the algebraic expression, while x plus 4 is equals to 7 is the algebraic equation. Okay, so if you look at it, it will become true if we answer 3 for the value of x. What will happen? How do we get the value of x? How do we get the value of x? So who knows how to get the value of x? Who has an idea how it has become an x? Okay, look at this. So x plus 4 is equals to 7. We were asked to find the value of x. So make sure that the x will be on the left side. Okay? And then copy the 7. Copy the 7. Okay? And then the 4 here, if you look at the 4 here, it is actually being added to the right side, to the left side. But if we are going to transpose the 4 into the left side or to the left side, instead of adding it to the left side, we are going to subtract it to the left side. So x therefore is equals to 7 minus 4, and 7 minus 4 actually is equals to, it is actually equals to 3. And that would make the equation becomes true. Okay. By the way, if you look at it, we can also solve it like this one. So x plus, okay, x plus 4. We wanted to make sure that what will remain on the left side is only x. So what are we going to do? What we need to do is that we need to subtract 4 from the left side, because our goal here is to make sure that what will remain on the left side will only be x. And then copy the 7. Since we subtracted 4 from the left side, we will also subtract 4 from the right side. Okay? So x doesn't have any common terms here in the left side. So we will simply copy the x. Then 4 minus 4 is what? What is 4 minus 4? What is 4 minus 4? Anyone? What is 4 minus 4? 4 minus 0. According to Shitya, it is 0. So there will be no value for this one. And then 7 minus 4 would give us what? 3. So that is how we are going to solve for the value of x. If you look at it, the first one, when we solve the value of x, we simply shortcut it by simply transposing the value of 4, positive 4, to the other side, with which instead of positive 4, we will write negative 4. Right? And then if you look at the long cut, or the method wherein we were simply going to show you all the things that we have done for the equation, you can see that our goal here is to simply eliminate the value of 4 beside the x, because what we are trying to find here is only the x. And then since we subtracted 4 from the left side, make sure that we are also going to subtract 4 from the right side. And then 4 minus 4 is 0. That is why we will no longer write this here. And then 7 minus 4 would give us 3. How about if we are going to, if we are being asked to check, if x is if it is true that x is actually equal to 3. So what we are going to do is that when we are going to check, okay, I'm going to simply write this one, check. By checking, copy the original equation. Oops. Copy the original equation. What is the original equation? X plus x plus 4 is equals to 7. And then what is the value of x? Can you still remember the value of x? Can you get the 3 mouse? What is the value? 3. So 3 plus 4 is equals to 7. Right? And then make sure that will be equal. So 3 plus 4 again is equals to 7. And 7 is also equal to 7. So that is how we are going to check our work. And which makes us see that it is actually a correct answer for the value of x, which is 3. Okay? Okay, next. I will simply have to erase this one. We'll have to erase this. It's much faster since I have the mouse already. Earlier, I was there is this rules or steps are in we are going to solve for the algebraic expression. First is, equation. Whatever you add, subtract, multiply, or divide to one side of the equation, you have to do the same to the other side of the equation. That is what we did earlier. The x plus 4 minus 4. So since we subtracted 4 from the left side, we should also subtract 4 from the right side. So number 2 rule is number 2 step is to try to isolate the variable to one side of the equation. The variable from the equation is actually the x. We cannot add x and a number or a constant. Take note, we cannot add an x or a variable and a constant. So they are different. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to isolate or separate the variable to one side of the equation. That is what happens earlier, with which x has been placed on the left side and all the constant or all the numbers has been placed on the other side or on the right side. And then step 3 is to always substitute your answer for the variable to see if the answer and equation are true. This is what we do when we are going to check our work if the value of x that we already solved is actually the correct answer. Okay, so these are the steps or the rules regarding how to solve algebraic equations. Do you understand? Do you have some questions about this? Do you have some questions? Okay. For all those who were not able to see what we have done earlier, I'm going to show you something here. I will have to at least let them know how we are going to solve algebraic expression. Okay? Okay, so first is, let me give you an equation wherein 2x is 2x minus 1 is equals to 3. Okay, so this is the equation, right? This is the algebraic equation. It has become an algebraic equation because of the equal sign. Without the equal sign, it will be an algebraic expression. So how do we solve algebraic equation? So according to this, whatever you add, subtract, multiply, or divide to one side of the equation, you have to do the same to the other side of the equation. Take note, our goal here is to make sure that the x or this coefficient with the variable x will be isolated, meaning all of the constant or all of the numbers should be in one side, while those with the variable will be on the other side. So what we are going to do is that like this: 2x minus 1. Okay, take note. Our goal here is to make sure that what will remain on the other side will only be 2x. Therefore, we are going to add 1 plus 1 is equals to 3. Since we added 1 from the other side, make sure that we will also add 1 to the other side, to the right side. Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah. What is it? What is it?
It says 2x. What does that mean? What mean 2x?
Haven't you listening since I have told you before regarding the algebraic equations and the algebraic expression? This is the time when you were always absent, you know. We have been telling you all about this one. These are all algebraic expressions wherein for today we are actually going to solve for the algebraic equation. Okay, 2x is actually a term wherein it is composed of a coefficient and a variable. So you are actually trying to find the value of x here. Okay, so before you, okay, I will have to explain first before I will answer you. Okay, so that you can actually follow us. Okay, so what is the importance of attendance. Do not be absent always, okay? Okay, listen first before I will answer you. So 2x, our goal here is only 2x because we are actually trying to get the value of x here. So the minus 1, we are going to eliminate that 1. We want this one to be removed from the side of the 2x or to the variable with the coefficient. So what we are going to do is that to make it become 0, we are going to add 1. We are going to add 1. Since we added 1 from the left side, make sure that we are also going to add 1 to the right side. Good evening, Sir Harry. I was not able to see you, sir.
Hello, Mom.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Yeah. Keep them
Hello,
busy.
sir.
Okay. Keep them
Yes, sir.
busy. I think this is very important. The very basic of algebra. So I already
Yes,
wrote
sir.
a question on the chat box at C. I think Noel can do this. Okay. And see whether or not they can, other kid can solve this. I believe that Mark has some problem. Mark. Okay.
Sometimes Mark is absent. That is why he cannot actually follow us, sir. But if he can actually be able to listen to for today's lesson, sir, maybe he can follow also, sir.
You see that? He already asked question. Look at that, Mark. You see that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, use X as
Okay,
banana, Mom.
sir.
Use X and Y as banana and orange.
Okay. So we
They
are
don't
going to
understand what X
actually.
is. They don't
Oh,
understand
okay.
what X. Okay, what is Y? Because that are very abstract for them. That the reason why they are,
Yes, sir.
they're screaming.
Okay. So it is actually, according to Tristan, sir, X actually is a missing number. It
Yeah,
is
Tristan
actually the
can
missing
help.
number.
Tristan can answer that. Look at that. Right away. What about the Tristan?
So I
Ask
think
Tristan to
Mark,
explain it. Ask Tristan to explain it to Mark.
okay, Tristan, can you try to explain it to Mark, Tristan?
How
Wait.
you get the 10?
Ah.
How
Wait.
did you get?
It says that y equals 10.
Okay.
Yeah, how?
So 20 minus 10 equals 10.
Okay. Okay. So actually, the problem that was given by Sir Harry is 2x
10,
is
10, 10,
equals to
10. It says
20 minus
10.
2y.
X
Yeah.
equals 10, right?
X is equals to 10. No, it's not 10. Okay, listen first. So like this. So I will have to trace this one first. We will focus on Sir
Okay.
Harry's equation.
Yeah.
We will
So
focus on
show
Sir
them
Harry's.
the several way how to do it. They use
Yes, sir.
substitution. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Substitution and also using what you have, Mom. Okay.
Yes,
Moving
sir.
around the Y and the X. Okay. That you say when they move the Y on the other side. So what happened? The X change or the Y change the sign. Okay. Now show
Yes, sir.
them. Thank you, Mom.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome, sir. Okay, look at this. This is what Sir Harry has given us. 2x is equals to 20 minus 2y. And he was also able to give us the value of y, which is equals to 10. Okay, which is equals to 10. The value of y here is actually equals to 10. And our goal here is to find the value of x because x is actually the missing number, right? The missing number. Okay, look at this. What we are
10?
going to do, yes, x here is the missing number. So we are going to simply copy this one, okay, 2x, and then 20 minus 2, So what are we going to do with the y here? The value of the y here is actually 10, right? Can you follow me, Mark? The value of y here is actually 10. So what we are going to do is that instead of writing y, we are going to write the value of 10 or the 10, which
So
is
just
actually
write
the
10.
value. Yes.
The
So the
thing that
value.
makes me confused is X, Y, and 2 there.
Okay. So you will not get confused afterwards. Okay, look at this. So if you look at it, I simply substituted the value of y, which is equals to 10. Okay? This parenthesis here indicates that this is actually a multiplication. We are going to multiply 2 and the value of y, which is equals to 10. Okay, look at this. 2x here is equals to 20. 2 minus 10, Mark. I mean 2 times 10, Mark.
20.
20. So 20 minus 20. Okay, so 2x is equals to what? 20 minus 20. What is 20 minus 20?
0.
Anyone? Anyone
Zero.
would like to answer what is 20 minus 0? Yes, it is 0. So what would be the value of x now? What would be the value of x now? So look at this. If you look at it closely, the value of x would be 0, right? But if we really wanted to show you like this, because our goal here is to make sure that what will remain on the other side will only be x. We will remove the coefficient. By the way, the coefficient here is actually the number 2. 2 here is actually the coefficient. So since we divided 2 from the left side, according to the rule, we are also going to divide 2 from the right side. So 2 divide 2 will give us 1, and 1 times x would give us x, and 0 divide 2, any number which will be divided by a 0 divided by any number would give us 0. So x therefore is actually equals to 0. Okay? It is actually equals to 0. Okay, next. I will simply go back to the original equation that I have given you earlier, with which it is actually going to transpose. Okay, so I told you earlier that we will have two different methods. We can either transpose, or we can also aside from transposing, we can also try to subtract from the left side and also from the right side. Okay, so 2x is equal 2x minus 1 is equals to 3. It's very easy, Mark. Okay, 2x we will actually go with the long cut first by simply trying to eliminate the negative 1, which, or the minus 1, from the side of the coefficient with the variable. Okay, 2x minus 1, by simply making sure that this will become 0, we are going to add 1 from it. And then is equals to 3. And then look at this. Since we added 1 from the left side, make sure that we will also add 1 from the right side. So 2x. We all know that if we are going to subtract 1 and 1, it will give us 0. We will no longer write the 0, but we will proceed with the left side. So 3 plus 1 would give us what? 3 plus 1 would
4.
give
4.
4. So it will give us 4. Okay,
4.
according to the rule again, whatever we add or subtract or divide or multiply to the other side, we will also divide or subtract or add or multiply on the other side. So make sure that what will remain on the other side will only be x. So by that, we are simply going to subtract the coefficient with 2. And then since we divided 2 from the other side, we will make sure that we are also going to subdivide 2 from the right side. So 2 divided by 2 would give us 1. And 1 times x would give us x. And then 4 divided by 2 is what? 4 divided by 2.
2.
2. That would be the value of x. X therefore is equals to 2. Okay, the one that Sir Harry is trying to tell us, the one which is actually the transposing of the numbers or the constant from the left side to the right side. When you are going to transpose something, a number or a variable with a coefficient from the left side, make sure that when you transpose it on the other side or when you are going to transfer it on the other side, you are going to make sure that the sign will be the opposite. If look at this, so 2x minus 1 is equals to 3. So make sure that we are going to isolate those with coefficient and a variable. So 2x will be on the left side and then all the numbers will be on the right side. So 3. Since the value of the number or an integer on the left side is -1, when we are going to transpose this one on the right side, make sure that it will be the opposite sign. So instead of -1, it will become +1 or +1. So if you look at it, it is just the same. So 2x therefore is equals to 3 plus 1 is what? 3 plus 1. What is 3 plus 1? Anyone? What is 3 plus 1, Mark? 3 plus 1 is actually 4. Okay, look at it. It is just the same. The value of x will also be 2. Right? The value of x will also be 2 because we are simply going to remove the 2 from the or beside the x by simply dividing 2 also. So since we divided 2 to the left side, we are also going to divide 2 to the right side. So that would give us x is equals to 2. So for rule 3, always substitute your answer for the variable to see if the answer and equation are true. This is actually one way of checking our answer. This is actually one way of checking our answer. So I actually wrote earlier this checking or check. When we are going to check, we are going to make sure that we will rewrite the original equation. 2x minus 1 is equals to 3. And then what is the value of x? The value of x is 2. 2 times 2 minus 1 is equals to 3. What is 2 times 2? What is 2 times 2? Anyone? What is 2 times 2? 4. Very good. 4 minus 1 is equals to 3. 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1. What is 4 minus 3? 3 is equals to 3. Do you have the same number from the left side to the right side? Yes, we have the same value to the left side as well as to the right side. The value for the left side is 3, while the value for the right side is 3 also. Therefore, it is correct. Okay? Be correct. Okay, Mark.
I'm feeling sleepy because it's so confusing for me.
You're still confused. Okay, we are going to try to remodel. X here is, let me assume that X is the banana. X is the banana. We wanted to know how many bananas can we have since we do not know yet. Since it is actually assigned that X will be the banana. What? What is your...
There's a question that I always see. Be like 3x, 4x, 1x.
Mm-hmm.
Also, why put or if the numbers before x is useless, just write x.
No, it's not useless. It's actually not useless. The coefficient or the number beside the variable x is not useless. It is actually useful. You think it's useless because I think because for now you cannot actually understand yet, right? Cannot actually understand yet. Okay, so what we are going to do is that we will simply go back. But I was thinking actually more of all those students that are present here right now is actually in grade 5 and grade 6. So I was thinking that they already have their foundation regarding these algebraic expressions. The coefficient, the variable. Remember last time? The coefficient is actually the number beside the variable. The constant is actually also a number. So those are the things that we were able to learn before. So just bear with us, Mark. You will know. You will be able to, as time goes by, you will be able to understand. Okay? Do not force yourself. Do not force yourself. You can simply ask me something with which you do not understand. I will try to answer you back, and then we will continue with the
What is the easiest
discussion.
concept?
Ah?
What is the easiest concept?
Easiest concept here is actually to be able to relate it to something with which you might try to understand. Let us assume that x here is actually the guava. X here is actually the guava. We do not know yet how many guava it is, right? So what will happen? So the guava is x. And then there is this, somebody get 4. Somebody get 4. So all the total number of guava is x. We do not know yet the total number of guava. And then, or look at this. By the way, the total number of guava here is the 7. And then there is this guava which was already given or taken by the children. Let us say, also how many guavas are there, are still available, something like that. So we wanted to know how many guavas are still that can be taken by us, since all of those 4 guavas has already been taken. So by simply trying to know how many guavas left is to try to solve it. So if you look at it, actually it is not useless. It is not useless because you can easily see. Okay, look at this. You can easily see, right? I
Miss
just
Samirah,
yes.
what I mean useless is I always see Miss Samira make a question and with the first thing first is 2x. Why just
Yeah.
edit x? Because 2 it looks useless. Like this,
Okay.
it doesn't have 2x. It doesn't. Instead, it has only x.
Okay. So I think you are thinking that 2 or the coefficient beside the variable is actually useless because you still do not know how to use that one. So let us assume instead of let me have this. Okay, 2x. 2x, there is the value or the number of guapa to be given to Mark is 2x. Okay? And then, Noel was able to get 4 already. And then the total number of guava is actually 10. It is actually 10. So how many guava should be given to Mark? Since the total number of guava is 10 and 4 of which was already given to Noel. So what do you think? So we should be able to know first the value of x. The value of x so that we will know how many guavas should be given to you. Okay? So 2x. We do not know the value of x yet. Okay, and then what we are going to do is we are going to simply copy the 10 and then take note 4 here is plus. So by simply transposing it, we will make sure that it will become minus 4. Okay, look at this. So 2x now is equals to 6, right? 2x now is equals to 6. We should know first the value of x here because we do not know how many guavas should be given to Mark. So what we are going to do is that we are simply going to divide 2 because we wanted to make sure that what will remain will be x. So since we divided 2 to the left side, we should also divide 2 from the right side. Okay? So x now will become 6 divided 2. 6 divided 2. Anyone? What is the difference? I mean the quotient. 6 divided 2. Who would like to answer? 6 divided 2. You can simply write it on the chat box. 6 divided 2. Tristan, what is the answer? Very good, Nicholas. 6 divided 2 is equals to 3. Okay, we wanted to know how much should be given to Mark. So 2 times x is equals to 2 times 3, which is equals to how much? It is equals to 6. So 6 guavas should be given to Mark. Okay? 6 guava should be given to Mark. Are we sure that it is true that 6 guava should be given to Mark? Then we are going to simply substitute the value of x like this one. Okay? Okay, so 2x plus 4 is equals to 10. The value of x, according to Nicholas, is equals to 3. 3 2 times 3 plus 4 is equals to 10. 2 times 3 is equals to 6 plus 4 is equals to 10. So 6 plus 4 is equals to 10. Therefore, 10 is equals to 10, and that would give us that would tell us that the value of x is actually correct, that it is 3. The value of x is 3, or the number of the missing guava will be 3. Okay? Question. Hello? Who has some question? By the way, you were able to get this, right? This is what we were able to do earlier. So we make sure that we are going to check it by simply substituting the value of the computed value of x, or the value of x. You have some question? Okay, we will continue. Example number 2. So this example number 2 is very easy. This
Very
2x is
confusing.
equals, yes, it's very easy,
2x.
is equals to 4. Right? And then we wanted to know what is the value of x, because it is actually the missing number. So 2x. So what we did was we simply divided 2 because we make sure that what will remain on the left side will only be x. And then since we divided 2 from the left side, we should also divide 2 to the right side. Therefore, 2x divided 2 will give us 1x. 1 times x will give us x. 4 divided 2 would give us 2. And then if we are going to check it, 2x is equals to 4. The value of x is 2. So 2 times 2 is equals to 4. 4 is equals to 4. Therefore, it is correct. Right? Okay, next.
That doesn't make any sense for me.
Ah?
That doesn't make any sense for me.
Okay. Can you repeat?
I'm feeling sleepy.
Come again?
I'm feeling sleepy.
You are what? Can you write
Really
it down?
sleepy because this is so confusing.
Mark is feeling sleepy.
Ah, okay. So math is making you sleepy. Okay. Do not force yourself, Mark. that is why we have this multiple intelligence. We are not going to force you, but we wanted you to at least be able to understand. Okay? Maybe slowly you will
Not very
understand.
understand about it.
You still do not understand about this one?
It's so
Okay.
confusing. My brain's going to explode.
Okay, maybe that is what we call dyscalculia. Dyscalculia is something with which a student or a person uh, is having difficulty with mathematics because they think that this number is the numbers are actually making movements. They are moving actually. So that is why you are having difficulty in understanding what we are actually trying to explain here. So I'm not actually angry or whatever. I'm not mad because I understand you. That is why I am telling you to at least give yourself some break. Just simply listen. Just listen and listen. Do not force yourself. We cannot force ourselves to understand some things with which we are actually having difficulties. It can be very difficult actually. So just observe us. Just try to learn, but do not force yourself to learn. Just enjoy while we are actually discussing regarding the lesson. I myself cannot be able to help you because you need someone who can actually be able to help you with it, with that. I do not say that, or I am not saying that it's a disease, but this is actually a very difficult thing for me to force you or to make you understand what I am actually trying to teach you. Okay? I hope you will be able to listen. Just do not get bored. I understand that you will be sleepy because I encounter students with which they are also having difficulty. You know what? Some students here in our country, they can be very old. They are older than you, by the way. Take note, they are older than you. They are more most of them they are already in 16 years old or older. And yet they cannot really grasp the idea. I have been teaching them. We have been teaching them. We have given them several or different strategies or different approach or some videos with which they can be able to watch so that they will be able to learn, but to no avail. They cannot understand. So that is why I am not surprised that you cannot really understand because maybe you are one of those person with which you are very good in speaking. You are one of those person which is who are very good in who are very good in English or in other subject matter, but maybe not for mathematics, right? But maybe not for mathematics. So do not okay. Math is easy in my school except Mandarin. Korea be like I'm ready, bro. Okay, sometimes very easy and sometimes infinitely easy for math. You mean infinity and very hard. Okay, so that is actually about someone's interest. Maybe math is not one of your favorite subject, Mark. What do you say? Or what can you say? Do you think, are you able to tell me that math is not your one of those subjects that you really like? Because you have been uh, having difficulty. Okay? Okay, how about the others? How about the others? Are you still okay? Can you follow? Just give me a thumbs up sign. Just give me a thumbs up sign if you can follow. Who can follow me? Anyone? Can you follow? Hello? Hello, hello. Can I be able to get a thumbs up sign so that I will know if you can follow? Nobody sent a thumbs up sign, so everybody must be confused. What do you think? Trista, Honey. Honey is okay. She understands. How about the others? Is it only Honey who understands? Oh, Nicholas also. Nicholas understands. How about Shitya?
I don't
Shitya
think you
also.
are all going to understand.
Huh?
I don't think they are all understand. I think they're just pretend. Oh, I'm understand, but they actually not.
Is it
Yeah,
true that you are just
some people like can be that.
are you
They are lying. They are lying.
People say about
who
that.
is lying, Tristan?
Ah,
Those who
no, no,
are
no.
huh? Okay, you can ask me question if you are having difficulty. You can simply ask me. Actually, I really like the way Mark when he doesn't understand something, he kept on asking. How about the others? Are we going to simply proceed with the solving of the rational, I mean the algebraic equation, or we are simply going to go back? What do you mean? What do you think? So Inda, what is it, Inda? Can you follow or are you also confused? Huh?
I can follow.
You can? You can or you can?
I can.
Give me a sign. Like this or like that? You can. Okay, so you can follow. Tristan can also follow. Honey can also follow. How about Shitya? How about Shitya? Feby can also follow. Is it Feby? Yes, Feby. How about Shitya? Shitya, can you understand? Shitya? Okay. So Shitya can also understand. How about Noel? Rayhan? Audrey? Shanessa? Nicholas can follow. I know that Nicholas can follow. What is that? So I think Audrey, Noel, I mean, who is this? Okay, so Noel cannot follow. Rayhan cannot also follow.
Follow me.
You can follow. Audrey, how about Audrey? And Shanessa. Ressa also. So I think four of those, Audrey also understands. Who else? Okay, what do you think? Are we going to proceed or are we going to go back?
Red math.
Huh? But who? Why did you send a knife, Mark? Are you going to kill someone? Do not be like that. Huh? What is that?
He said the knife again.
I can.
He want to kill someone.
He wants to kill someone. Okay.
He's
hope
a murderer.
It's what?
He is a murderer.
He's a murderer. Okay. So we should
No,
not go.
I'm
Go
getting
together.
mad.
Huh?
I'm oofing math.
You want to kill math? Take note, every time, every day, we are encountering mathematics. When you wake up in the morning, you are also
Don't
going
get it.
to...
I actually like math.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're going to look for the clock.
Your
Clock
math is easy
It's
is
too
because
the
you
easy
unit
in
of
your
numbers.
class.
Grade 3. Grade 3 math.
To kill math.
Yeah,
Grade
grade 3
It's
is too
very
easy.
easy.
broken mind, headache.
Okay. So
Error.
we will have
More
to leave
errors.
Mark for that. But we will make sure that Mark will love
Anxiety.
math also. We will make sure that Mark will also love math as we continue with our lesson. Maybe for now, he's just confused. But later on, I know that he will love mathematics. Okay? So these are some problems with which we are going to solve.
I'm not.
What you're
Ready?
not. You're
3,
not
2,
going.
1. Here we go.
Are you ready? According to this 3, 2, 1, here we go. Okay. Look at this. Who can give me the answer right away? Who can give me the answer right
That's
away
supposed
if
to
you
be an
understand
X,
it?
not V.
Wait, miss,
The
wait.
answer of V.
Back
What is
there.
the value of V?
Wait.
Why not X?
By simply looking at it, you can see, you can get the value of V. What is the value of V? Instead of X, we wrote V.
Wait.
Hold on, okay.
Wait.
What is that?
What is the value of V? Write it down. Write it on the chat box. Anyone? You can write it on the chat box.
Wait. I'm thinking of something.
What is
I'm thinking.
It's very easy. Make sure that this
Negative
minus 10,
1. Negative,
if you're
definitely
on the
negative
other
1.
side,
1.
be
Because
positive
1
10 or
minus
plus
10
10.
equals
What
negative
will now be
9.
the value of V?
It
V
will
is
be
1.
1.
The value of
1.
V.
Yes, one. It's one.
It's 1.
Very good.
One.
The answer is 1.
1. Yeah.
Answer is actually 1. This is how we do it.
Yeah.
So V minus 10 plus 10 is equals to negative 9 plus 10. So take
Equals
note, we are
1.
talking about the integers. By adding the integers of two different signs, we are going to get the sign of the bigger number. Take note, 10 is bigger than 9. And then instead of adding, we are going to subtract. So therefore, the answer is 1. Very good, Noel and Nicholas. Okay. How about this one? V minus 10 is equals to negative 3.
Wait, please.
I know. I think.
Write it down on the chat
One.
box.
Wait. I know it. That one.
Nicholas,
7.
The lucky number.
7. According to Noel, it is
Lucky
7.
number.
Very good.
7.
The answer is
The lucky
Seven.
number 7.
Samirah.
the answer is 7. Okay, wait a minute because I'm going
Broken mind.
Yeah, 7 is a lucky number.
I want 7.
Okay, next. So I hope Mark
Okay, do
will
not
be
spam.
able to get this. Next
No.
problem. X minus 3 is equals to 4. X minus 3 is equals to 4.
Oh, I know it. 2.
7.
Very good.
Oh, 7
Well,
again.
Spam 7. I just spam 7.
It's 7.
Guys,
Okay, let us see.
7.
Very good. It is 7.
Hey,
Okay.
don't spam.
Yes. Okay, next.
Yes.
One.
Getting back to solving equation.
How about that one?
Ah,
It's getting difficult. Okay, how are you going to get that
what the
one?
hell is
that?
What the hell? No.
What
To get
the
it
hell?
because Noel is
2.
It's hell.
so
man.
do you
It's hell.
think if Noel is
10.
correct?
10.
The
10.
answer is
10.
okay, look at this.
Yay.
Okay, look at this. Make
What the hell
sure
was that?
that we are going to multiply it by 5. And then since we multiply 5 to the numerator, make sure that we are also going to multiply to the next, to the other side with 5. So eliminating the
Please
5,
don't
what
be
will
fast,
remain is
guys.
X.
I can't keep it up. If you guys are
Yeah,
all
so the answer is 10.
10. Okay,
I
the
need at
answer is
least 1 or 2 minutes to
2
solve it. It
minutes.
cannot be like
Okay.
seconds.
So you should give time to mark, okay? You should give time to mark. Okay, next problem.
Okay, let's
Minute
This
or
go.
2
one.
minutes.
Negative 2 is equals to
11,000.
negative 11 over
11,000.
It's not 1,000. The K, I think it's a missing number, right? Letter K.
What?
Letter
What
K.
Yes,
does this
letter K.
mean?
We are going to find the value of K here.
This is say 22 equals negative 11,000. Doesn't make sense. It is not algebraic. Solve, case closed.
Does not tell us it is
K.
1,000.
It's
K here is a variable. Take note. K here is a
Yes.
variable.
The K is the variable, not the 1,000.
Yeah. So somebody got it right.
I quit.
Someone is screaming.
It's
I
nowhere.
think I heard someone screaming.
Mark is quit.
Yes. Okay, next. Very good, Noel. So I quit. do not
Not rage quit.
quit. We will enjoy. So
We just enjoy.
yes, we're just simply enjoying. Okay, next.
No.
Okay, negative
He said no.
13m divided
What?
is equal to negative
Million equals negative 377.
yeah.
Mega bajillion
Right.
zillion
No,
billion.
what is
Is
that?
it billion?
I don't know.
Who
I
got
think
that?
Noel can solve it.
I don't know.
He can't. Bruh.
Mark solve it.
So what is that means?
What?
Oh.
To make me stress.
It's making you stress. Okay, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What is Mark sending?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It'll be like
1, 2, 3,
this.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What?
Number without
Divide
counting.
negative
10, 9, 8, 7,
13,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
negative 13. Okay.
Mark,
So
just
this
don't
will be
spam
1
in the
m,
chat
therefore
box.
it's
Stop,
equals
Mark.
to
Stop it.
Mark.
To find without
Mark.
7,
Mark.
divide
Literally.
13.
Mark, you need to go.
Or
Quit.
spam ones.
2 times 13 is what? 26. 7
Don't
minus
spend
6
on
is
the answer. I
1.
will spend
3
the 8.
minus 2 is 1. 117. Okay, 13. 3 times 13 is 39. 4 times 13 is 52. 5 times 13 is
What the hell?
65. Okay, so it will be very long. So you need to divide it. You need to divide. We will
Mark
reveal the
one.
answer. The answer is 29. Okay, how does it become 29? 9 times 3 would give us 27. Carry 2. 9 times 1 is 9. Plus 2 is 11. 117 minus 117 would give us 0. Therefore, the answer for M is
29.
Yes. Okay, you're enjoying, right? It can be very enjoyable. You can
It's
enjoy
interesting.
while you are, yeah. You can
It's
enjoy
not.
while
It's
you are learning.
confusing.
You are still confused because you kept on thinking that it is actually confusing.
Mark is mad.
Yeah, okay. So we
He's
will
crying.
that it's already past 8 in your
Solve this
class.
bad math
So we will
problem.
continue with this one, okay? We will continue with this one, and then next week we will continue this one next week. And then maybe on the next week, next week, I will have to give you a quiz. Okay?